Howdy all my outlaws. If you're new here, welcome to Outlawed TV. So, I'm just having a wet ride home at the moment, making a mess of the bike, just riding home from work. I just wanted to address something that was brought to my attention. Someone reached out to me and said that they were a little bit concerned about the name of my page of my YouTube channel being associated with maybe clubs or something like that. Now, in no way, shape or form am I affiliated or associated with any clubs, and neither is my channel. I am a standalone person, and my channel is not to be anything that is negative. I'm not trying to highlight anything that I shouldn't. If anything, my channel is just me going about my business, riding my bike, hanging out with my friends, and showing you guys some of the cool things I see along the way. I am later on going to try and get out to more events, especially car and truck events. I know all my content is bike related at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't have a car on the road, so my bike is my only means of transportation, so all my content is bike related. But in time, I do want to get out to car events and truck events, as is I'm a truck driver myself. So I want to be able to highlight the positivity of the culture. And when I say the culture, I'm talking about cars, bikes, and trucking culture. Unfortunately, the news, all you see on the news is all the negative. Bikes, it's always about, raids and bikers intimidating people, and it's all overhyped in my opinion. And with the car scene, it's all about hoons running amok, trucks. Truck got flipped into a ditch, killed a family, whatever. You only ever hear about the bad, and I'm over it. I'm over the way the media portrays everything. So I want to shed some positivity, because I bet you a lot of people don't know that there are plenty of truck shows on throughout the year that support massive charities. Same as cars. There's a lot of car enthusiasts out there that have purpose-built their cars as tributes to people, and do plenty of charity work. And bikers are massive for charity work, especially for kids. I don't know how many times I see something about a toy run or something like that that's happening. There's always something going on for kids, and it's awesome. But you don't hear about it unless you're in that sort of community. You don't hear about it. The media is not going to put on blast that 200 bikers rocked up to perform a charity event. You just don't hear it. So that's what I sort of want to do. I want to highlight the positivity of the community. The only other thing I have in mind is I want to do an interview section with people, and it's going to be called the Outlawed Few. Now, with the Outlawed Few, I'm going to pretty much interview everybody and anybody. It doesn't matter whether you're from the car, truck, or bike community. I want to get people's life stories, and because some people have been through a lot. There's some cool things that they can share, life lessons, and if I happen to be able to have the opportunity to interview someone who is an OMC member, then I will do it with all due respect. I don't need to know about stuff that goes on behind closed doors, and I won't even ask about it. I want to know about the individual themselves. That's my thing. And I want to be able to show people that, because a lot of people seem to have this mentality that the moment you see a Harley with a set of apes and a bloke's wearing a vest, that they're a bad person. It's like, no, they're not. Not every single guy that rides a bike and wears a vest is bad, So I want to highlight the positivity. That's all it's about. And I hope that people can understand that. And I hope this clarifies a lot for you. With that being said, I'm going to start riding home before I absolutely get pelted with rain. and hopefully I can get out to some events shortly. That's the key thing, getting out to events. It's been a little bit hard lately. I've had a lot going on personally. I've had some family matters with my daughter being sick, and that's another thing I'm going to have on a bit of footage on soon enough. My wife is finally getting her nerves together to get on a bike with me. She's going for a little wrap around the block with me, but we're going to see if I can get her out and do some bigger rides. I'm looking at taking her to meat stock in Sydney, and we're going to ride to meat stock hopefully. But yeah, I've got to work her up to that. That's the big one there. I want to get my wife to meat stock on the back of this bike. That's my plan. So we'll see what happens. So she's hated my bike from day one. She's always made an excuse to not get on it. But it was only a few weeks ago she finally went for a spin on it, and hopefully I can coax her into coming on more rides with me, because it would be awesome to have her as part of my content. I want to share this journey with my family as well, which is where the cars and the truck stuff comes in as well. I do have a car that I'm working on at the moment. It's a slapper, but I'll be happy to throw my daughters in it, go to a cars and coffee, whatever, film, and just have some fun with the family. That's all it's about. I just want to have fun with it. So anyway, I'm going to ride home. Remember, ride hard, stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much.